Hello everyone, welcome back to SC Gaming. I'm Steven, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Pokémon Emerald. So we just got done beating May. Now we're headed up toward the next town, which should be Maulville. And there's a Pexel. In between this, I actually healed up the Pokemon, and an Electrike got off a Thunder Wave on the mountain, which was not nice. Could I see your Pokemon? Just one look, please. Sure, I suppose, but maybe ask with less haste. A Lombre. Lowering attack, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a job for Ace. Which I get a feeling this episode might see Ace evolving. Which is going to be pretty nifty. Yeah, this is why I like having a bird on every team that I have in Pokemon. Nuzleaf, okay. You're going to be no problem. Exactly. Speak of the devil, I may actually get to a point of almost evolving before even getting to Maulville. Oops, forgot to read what he said. I like collecting match call registrations too. Try this other guy, FIERI. Okay, full throttle time. If you can't groove, you'll get left behind. On diners, drive-ins, and dives. Tackle, yeah, that's about right. Another Mud Slap. This should be a 3-hit unless I get a crit. Just like that one. Thank you, Mountain, who I have been improperly calling a male for a long time, and I'm sorry for that. No, Voltorb's going to easily outspeed. That defense drop ain't gonna make a difference. You're talking the Mountain. She's a mountain. Two paralyzed in a roll. Roll. Okay. Yeah, that's what I would expect. 2 defense drops and still losing 1 hit point for every tackle. Probably should have taught your Voltorb some better moves. You know that's not going to be very effective, right? Doesn't matter. Nice. Iron defense. Ooh. This may actually be one of the only ones worth it. Yeah, because you're just flat out a better Harden. And if I ever need to worry about it, that'll be the one to do it. You got into my groove all right. He doesn't want to be registered. Nice. And I keep forgetting about run. For the life of me, I don't understand why. Electrike. There we go. Oh yeah, double. Okay. I'm gonna set up the team for this a bit, because I want Mudkip and Nuzleaf to take the reins. I have foreseen your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. I fell off cycling road. I'll get over my embarrassment by battling with you. Sorry that happened to you. It looks like you're okay. Edward and Alyssa. I'm so scared of Abra. I'm sure that Abra has many very powerful psychic-type moves. Actually, that was probably kind of stupid of me. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cut Abra down. Does that have levitate? Oh. That's a little surprising. That was not. He does not have levitate. Yeah, that's what I think you're supersonic. Because that move is just absolutely horrible on the other side of. 1 hit point. Another fail. He must really be targeting Mudkip. Nuzleaf is now level 20, which is a very welcome sight. And Mudkip at 19. 4 sights. Are you worth anything? Yes. Yes, you are. I failed to prophesize my own demise. Oops, I ended up losing. Don't worry, you can have that cover up the embarrassment of dropping off Cycling Road instead of the actual embarrassment of falling off Cycling Road. Oh, Briny? The 2 roads, one above, one below. A road each for people and Pokemon. Perhaps that is right and fair. Fair? Hi, guy. Wouldn't it be great to ride a bike at full speed on Cycling Road? I'm not gonna bother with those berries for now. Hi, do you check out the TV at all? They've added a bunch of cool new shows recently. TV is so cool, I've seen my friends on TV just out of the blue. And sometimes they can even put you on TV without telling you. I wish I would be on TV sometimes. That's why I think you should check out TVs whenever you can. I wonder if that's a plug for a feature of this game. This is Maulville, right? Yes. Now I'm forgetting, do you just get the bike in this generation? Well, what have we here? A most energetic customer. Me, you may call me Rydell. I am the owner of this cycle shop. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? You're saying you came all this way from Littleroot? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of these bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you there are 2 kinds of bikes. There's the Mach bike and the Acro bike. The Mach bike is for cyclists who want to feel the wind through with their bodies. And an Acro bike is for those who prefer technical rides. I'm a real sweetheart, so you can choose whichever one you like. Gotta go with Mach. If you get the urge to switch, just come see me. Guy Fieri's checking out the bike shop. I wonder what food they serve here. Alright, I'm going to also register you because I want to be able to do this. That's so much better. I like this. This is so much funner. And time to heal. Alright, we're healed. Wally, what are you doing? Aw, Uncle, please. I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, may I please? Now hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you've grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it to suddenly challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Ralts, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Terry. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Terry, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Will you please have a battle with me? Thank you. Okay, here I come. Yeah, Wally, I'm sorry. You're not gonna win this. Ralt's leading with the elite. Yes! Actually hit. Didn't work that time. Oh, how convenient. I have a move to counter that on Mudkip if I need to. Double team again? No, Growl. Okay, time to Bullet Seed. All that double teaming did not help you whatsoever, Wally. Nuzleaf is unstoppable. I lost. Yes, you did. Uncle, I'll go back to Verdant Turf. Terry, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not enough just to have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. Terry, it just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Verdant Turf sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. Okay. Heh, I was watching that match. You're friends with that boy, Wally, aren't you? But he didn't hold anything back and beat him impressively. Yeah, that's what a real Pokemon battle is all about. I idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you. I just used Fake Out a few times and won. I didn't really do anything that technically impressive. Have you been to Rydell's Cycles yet? Rydell, the owner, is a very generous man. Okay, so I can just straight challenge the gym. Nice. Isn't it? No, I can't just do that. But I can avoid pretty much every trainer. Which is kind of funny because they should be there for a challenge. But I'm going to be a good sport and not just walk around everyone, except for probably one or two. Switch to the Mountain and Nuzleaf. They're going to be our greatest assets in this. With my charm and my Pokemon's moves, you'll be shocked. My electric soul, it'll shatter your dreams whole. Whoa, yeah. So this is Flying Vivian and Kirk. Captain Kirk? Alright, there's gotta be a strategy to this, and I'm thinking it'll go a little something like this. Yeah. Oh, a quick attack. Not bad. You all are rocking it. Didn't work. Nope. They're probably using stat buffs. Metatite looks like either the top of a Hershey Kiss or an onion. Okay, when all else fails, Bullet Seed. Never mind, Bullet Seed may not help in every circumstance. Except when you get 5 hits in a row and a crit. Yes! Oh, that was such a good call. Oh, I'm proud of that one. Nuzleaf, I was kidding about that. You didn't have to humiliate them that bad. Well, this, yes. This will be enough to take him out. Mountain and Nuzleaf are the absolute MVPs of this episode. Detect, huh? I'm surprised Fake Out doesn't actually move past that. You think that's gonna hurt Nuzleaf? Look at her. Did you see what she did to your last Metatite? Or to your friend's last Metatite? Nah, I'm just going for cut. I suppose this probably would have been a good gym to have Marshtomp for, but I just don't love the idea of having Marshtomp for another many sum levels. Cut did not do nearly enough. Failed again. Nuzleaf is still holding real well. Just a little below half now, that's not bad. Every time, that's an accuracy drop. That's what matters. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Yeah, I think this should finish off Voltorb. Okay, reaching about a fourth. Ah, so close. So close. Wow. Metatites are having the absolute worst luck today. Yeah, I saw that coming. I may actually have to go in. Ooh. Wow. I'm probably gonna have to go and heal. I'm shocked by your power. That was plugged in, amped up, overdriven electric, man. Some of the dialogue, I swear, is very stuck in its time, you could say. Oh yeah, I have soda. Here, Pokemon, who are essentially animals in this world, drink this very sugary, made-for-human drink. Nothing bad will happen, probably. I'm assuming you probably... Yeah, that's what I thought. I love shiny things. I trained under Wattson. There ain't no way I'll lose easily. So I'm going to give you all 5 minutes. Angelo and Sean. You probably have static, so I'm going to go for... Ooh, that's ugly. Illumise has an electric type move. I did not expect that. Nor did I expect Illumise to be that strong. Shockwave. That won't knock out. Exactly. Mountain is 18 now. Volbeat. Okay, so I'm going to make kind of a risky proposition here and shift out to Ace. Because at the very least, I know that Ace can one-shot, or two-shot at worst case, Volbeat. Unless that happens. Oh! Ace handled that real well. Like, really, really well. And speed is very important. That's why. Ooh. I believe in Yace. Never mind. You tried. That's what matters. Voltorb should, yep, go down. Magnemite. I'm not quite as scared of you. Now, Dark is neutral. No, it's not. It's not very effective. I should have known that. He's gonna miss. Never mind, he is not going to miss. That's 2 down. I'm remarkably shocked by this. But I also don't have that huge of an advantage either. Exactly. And if I kept track right, that was about 3 minutes. So I was correct on that part at least. My eyes are frazzled, unplugged and turned off. Sounds counterintuitive, but Mudkip will do it. This gym's got puzzles, isn't it fun? Ben. Oh, that's unexciting. Water gun. A chance to flinch is not treating you too well, Zigzagoon. It's okay, you can lower my attack. We all know how this one's gonna end. Gulpin. I would be afraid of you, except now I fully understand type advantages. Evidently, that's not enough still. Gulpin is a tank, and I am not a fan of that. Although, I think I may have at one point trained a Gulpin. Don't poison. Don't you dare poison. You poisoned. That's what I think of your poisoning. Alright, time to go and get healed. I think this will go a lot better than I'm expecting. How did I do that? I could have just walked through. Yeah, that battle kinda knocked me off my game a little bit. Wattson, prepare to meet your match. I've given up on my plans to convert the city I have, and so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that, you say you've gotten past all the rigged doors? Aha, that's amusing! Then I, Wattson, the leader of the Maulville gym, shall electrify you. You know, I always liked Wattson because he looks like this real cheery kind of person, and why in the world did I keep Mudkip up front? Okay, that's fair. That one was my fault. Oh. Okay. I may have to do some training. What? What do you mean it missed? Okay. I'll take that. I will take that. That didn't work as expected. I didn't want to have to do this just in case of exactly that happening. Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use heal items. I'm not going to be too pressed on myself for the difficulty. If I lose, I lose, and I lost those items. So be it. Paralyzed, okay. Don't tell me this is Gym Leader AI getting insanely lucky. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna have to do some training. I don't know. Yep. Thought that was gonna happen. So that's a lesson for me to not get too confident when it comes to these Pokemon, because they treat me well, but I gotta make sure they can actually take on the fights that I'm putting them into. So I'm gonna end this episode here, and we will bounce back in the next episode with getting the 3rd gym badge and getting our revengeance on Wattson. Anyway, if you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscription. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Until then.